stock taking exercise, okay? And basically, it's 5x and 2x get added together. So I'll just go to my calculator and write 5 plus 2 in the calculator. 5 plus 2, 7. I say, no bother, that's 7 x's. Then I write in the red part. See the red part? Minus 4 plus 8. Go to my calculator and I go, no bother, minus 4 plus 8. And therefore my answer is 4. So 7x and 4. I've lost 3 marks. Can I explain where I lost my marks? Yes. I had to put the plus sign in. Sorry about those 3 marks, but that's the way they grade it. So you have to write 7x plus 4. Do you get me? All right. Yeah, that's all right. So that's all you got to do for the first one. Next one, you underline the A's in green. See the 2 green parts? Just go to your calculator and add 6 and 2 together. And you're all able to do this. It's 8A. And then go to your calculator and add the B's together. 1B plus 2B is 3B. And then add the regular numbers together at the end. And you get 8A plus 3B plus 2. Now, here we go. You're looking. Okay, lads, you sub in 3 and you sub in 5. Everybody got that? 3 and 5. 5 times 3, 15. 4 times 5, 20. And the answer equals 35. However, some of you could have wrote that into the calculator directly like this. 5 bracket 3. 5 bracket 3 plus 4 bracket 5. And you can write down the answer still 35. Yes, sir. Okay, guys, you all good with that? Okay. Any idea how to do the next one? What about you, or how do you do the next one? Yeah. You replace the x and the y value. So, Jay, what do I put here? And what do I put here? And then I'll just use my calculator, and my calculator will give me the answer. So I'll just go, no bother, 3 squared. See? And you can just get the answer really quickly. What? No, it's not cheating. You're allowed to use it in the June search. Yeah. Won't show you otherwise. Yeah. Okay. It's only really in primary school. Just to make sure you know your tables, really. So, guys, see the way there's nothing in between the 5 and the 3A? See the way, there's nothing in between the 5 and the bracket. What does that mean? It means multiply. 5 times 3A, everybody. What do you think? A. And 5 times minus 4? And you're done. We've done a good few of them, haven't we? Okay. Now, to be fair to you, a lot of you guys, this is a tough one for you. See the way this is part B. See the way this is part B, B part 2. Some of you thought you were still answering part A. Remember in part A, they said X is 3 and Y is 5. Yeah, I gave you an attempt mark for that, but it's a separate question. It's asking you to multiply it out. It's not asking you to sub it in. So you're just going to have to multiply it out. So you're going to have to draw your arrows. Red arrow, blue arrow, green arrow, and purple arrow, okay? Now, yes, ready? Now, what's x times x? It is x squared. Good job. What's x multiplied by y? Just put the 2 letters together. Yeah. So minus xy because it was a minus. What's y times x? Just put the 2 letters together. Yx. And yx is actually the same thing as xy. Just the opposite way around. They're actually the same thing. Yeah, you're right. You're still correct. And what's y times y? Y squared. Same as x squared. Okay, lads, any idea what cancels here? What does the middle cancel? Please take this down. Same thing, isn't it? And your answer is x squared and y squared. All right, you go. Now, If I add 3 to a number, the deal is we don't know what the number is, and it tells me that I have to write an equation using x. Do you see that highlighted part there? See that highlighted part? That was worth 5 of the marks. And then the second part was the blue part, which is solve to find the number. If you didn't use an equation, I gave you 5 out of 10, even if you got it right. If you got the equation and you got the answer, I gave you 10 out of 10. Now, here's what we got to do. You add 3 to a number. How do we do that? How do we add, the number is x. How do we add 3 to that? Does that everybody agree? That's how we add a 3 onto any number. Whatever the number is, add 3. Agreed? What does this part mean? The part I'm underlining in green. Multiply the whole thing by 4, which means whatever's in there, multiply it by 4. Some of you might have written 4x plus 12. Where did I get that from? Yeah. And then the blue part here, what do I need to, sorry, the blue part here, what do I write here? Equals 48. Right, nearly done now. Okay. If you remember how I taught you this, x wants to play on its own. Is x currently on its own? Who has to leave? 12 enters the transfer market, was positive on its old team, and is negative on its new team. 4x equals, you have to write all the steps. 4x equals 36. What you do with the 4? It's a multiplier. How do we know it's a multiplier? Nothing in between the 4 and the x. And what do I do with multipliers? Dividers. And what happens then? X equals 9. Okay. The following are algebraic expressions. Which one? What? Yeah, which one is multiplied by 3 and subtract 2? Yeah, that is perfect. 3x minus 2. It's 3 multiplied by a letter, by a number, and then you take away 2. Good job. How do you double x? 2x with man, see? And the last one? Add 2 to x. Yep, well done. Add 2 to x and multiply by 3. And next one was a classic example of 4 lines. Remember how we did that? Blue by blue, red by red, green by green, and purple by purple. Okay, JM, how'd you do 3x by 2x? So what is 3x multiplied by 2x? Good job. Next one's the red one, which is 3x times minus 3. What you get for that one? Minus 9x. Okay. SC. What is the green one? Minus 2 by 2x. Good job. It is indeed. And MS. What is minus 2 by minus 3? Plus 6. Right. Very close to being done. Or what you have to do in the middle. Why'd you put those two together? They're the same, aren't they? They're both x's. The other one's an x squared. Can't do anything with that. So go to your calculator and enter what into your calculator? Minus 9, minus 4, yeah. Who got that? Minus 13. Okay, full resume. Okay. 2a plus 6a. So J, we're just doing 2 plus 6. What you get? 2 apples plus 6 apples. 8a. Now see the middle part, the minus 5 and the plus 2. I'd advise you to use your calculator and just write in minus 5 plus 2. And we're talking about n's, aren't we? So what do we get this time? Minus 3n. Not too bad, eh? Okay, make sure you have that taken down. I'll be checking in a minute's time, see everybody has it done. Yes, sir. I don't think there is any workings for that. All right. This one. What does this question mean? C in the corner. Find the value of y when n equals 10. So what do I need to do with the n value? What happens to the n value? What do we replace it with? Yeah. Everybody replace the n value with 10. Go into your calculator. Everybody get a calculator. Okay. Press the fraction button. 3 times 10 plus 70 all over what? 5. And what do we get? 20. Yes, sir. No. Hey, how do I do the next one? What do I do? Am I not on this one? The one on the board, H. See the one on the board? The one I'm writing in currently, that's the one. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Right, easy peasy. That's a find the value question. The answer, it's an answer. It's a number for the answer. This is a solve question. What's the only way a solve question can end? And we know what way a solve question always ends. X on its own and equals something. You got it? Now your goal is going to be multiplying them out. AL. Right, let's do that. Yeah. Plus. Yeah. 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 Grand. Okay, after that then what you do with the x's? What you get? What you do with the regular numbers? Then what you get? Guys, a lot of your equal signs are going missing on me. Your equal signs just disappear and I don't know what's happening to them. So if you see the way I'm stacking the equal signs on top of each other, my equal signs don't go missing, okay? And I usually stack them right on top of each other so I know where they're going to be at all times. I'd advise you to do the same thing. Now, what happens to the 21? The x wants to be on its own, so it goes to your side. Is x on its own currently? No, how do we do that? Okay. Do you answer when you do that? Okay. Who got 10 marks? Okay. This one here. The goal with this question is you don't have to have the same number on the bottom. Okay. Guys, the problem is they don't have the same bottom number. Does everybody see that? We want them all to have the same bottom number. Otherwise, we can't do anything. What bottom number should we change them into? You stop pointing my calculator. What we're going to do here is the following, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to multiply top and bottom by... We're going to turn them into sixes. Why are we turning them into sixes? Lambdas come here. 2 here, 2 here, 3 here, 3 here, and then another 3 here, and another 3 here. So you multiply 2 by 2x and 1. So what do we get there? Anybody know? 2. So who got 4x plus 2? Okay. And then all over what? 6. What about the next one? What do you do next? What do we get? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here's the part that everybody forgot. You forgot to do the other side. What's 3 times 13? Yeah, the 39 went missing for a lot of people. Now that every number is a 6, It doesn't matter anymore. Isn't that right, H? Now, let's add them together. H, you're up. What's 4x plus 2, 9x? Yeah. Plus 2, take away 15. And equals 30. Okay, what's the goal of the question again? What's the goal? Okay, move minus 13. What happens when you move minus 13? Sorry, I realised I'm leaving everything on the board here. Oh. Ah, never mind. All right. All right. So divide by 13, is it? And what do you get? X equals? Use your calculator. Oh, sorry. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's 30. I forgot that to 13, didn't I? And that's 52, is it? And it's 13x equals 52. Then divide 52 by 13, and what do I get? You got 4. All right.